Wow, has this week exploded upwards? I took some swing calls recently, and man, I sold a bit early. I sold yesterday. I wish I would have sold today. As you guys can see, the market, pre-market exploded up, but hey, it is okay. I'll break that down a little bit later, but I want to break down the day trade I took today. I bought puts, so obviously on the on a different side, not wrong side. I did take a few paper cuts earlier in the morning, then finally got my trade off. It was just a simple break and retest to the downside. We break this support area, as you guys can see, big move down, right back into it, and then what happens? We dropped off a cliff. I took profits quickly. It was a really good trade, but also let me break down the reasoning on why I was a bit bearish. So as you know, I did take a swing trade. I sold yesterday, sold a bit early. Obviously, still was a good trade, big move up, but I wish I would have held. This was where I wanted us to break this level right here. As you can see, we exploded through that level today. Now that we exploded through that level, I could possibly think we're going to be heading at least downwards now. At least not a huge move down, but my thesis, my swing trade thesis is over. I'm now going to reevaluate where the market is going to go. I don't have really a big bias right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do get a little bit of pullback because we did just have a kind of a big move up. This little wick, as you guys can see to the upside, top wick. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bit pullback right now, but I'm not extremely confident in that yet. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Trade at your own risk. But that's kind of just what I'm seeing right now. So we could break this down, obviously, on a daily. Where am I going to be looking to get long? There's probably a few levels. I wouldn't be surprised if we retrace this whole move back into here. This would be a decent level to get long. I'm assuming also wouldn't be surprised sometimes when they create these strong tops, we go right back into them. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go right back into this level, get a little bit of a bounce. We will see. Obviously, once the market goes near that area, that's kind of how you determine how you want to take the trade. For example, the trade to the downside, right? When we bought those swing calls, we went into, I'll just kind of mark it out for you. We went into break and retest right here. Break, retested the area we came from, and then obviously we exploded through that resistance area. So I wouldn't be surprised if we set up the same exact pattern. Obviously, we're extremely bullish, but we've been kind of running this pattern for a while now, and as you guys can see, it's just been happening. Here's an example right here. We broke, retest. We've been kind of just running that pattern a little bit of late. Just it's when there's a very clean, concise level, it happens. Sometimes you just have to read the price action around it. Why was I so intrigued? Obviously, look at these wicks. It looked like a very clean setup. Sometimes you can wait for confirmation. I believe on this one I kind of just went in. I had a really good feeling because we created this top. I knew there was a high chance we were going to explode up. But that's kind of just where my head is at right now. I'm looking for more of a... And let me also go back on the 5-minute. So break and retest, as you guys can see. Look at how... Hold on. Where is it? Right here. Sorry. Look at how break and retest. Look at how once we get to this level, candle closes, top wick, top wick, top wick, top wick. It kind of just shows you, and then what happens? We fall off a cliff. That's kind of just what you want to see. It's just, you just train your eyes to see it. Eventually, you're going to understand it. If you guys like this content, want to learn more, don't be afraid to ask in the comments. Like and subscribe, guys. Hope you have a great day.